Seen something so shiny that it catches your eye from far away? For thousands of years, people have felt this way about a special metal called gold. It does not come from a factory or a shop. It comes from deep inside the earth. Long ago, people found small, glittering pieces of it in rivers and streams. They would see a sparkle in the water and reach down to pull out a nugget of pure, heavy gold. This was a truly remarkable discovery, a gift from the natural world itself. It was unlike any rock or stone they had ever seen before. Imagine finding such a treasure. It was not just beautiful, it was different. It did not rust like iron or turn green like copper. It stayed bright and yellow forever. The ancient Egyptians, who lived along the River Nile thousands of years ago, were some of the first people to fall in love with gold. They called it the flesh of the gods. To them, its warm, sunny glow was like a piece of the sun itself, fallen to earth. They believed it held magical powers and was a symbol of everlasting life, something that could never be destroyed. The Egyptians did not just admire gold, they used it to honor their most important people, their pharaohs. When a pharaoh died, they were buried in magnificent tombs filled with golden objects. They had golden masks, golden chairs, and even golden chariots. This was because they believed the pharaoh was a god on earth. By surrounding him with gold, they hoped he would live forever in the afterlife, just as the metal itself never seemed to fade. It was a way of connecting their human world to the divine and eternal world of their gods. This love for gold was not just in Egypt. Across the world, in ancient societies from South America to Asia, people discovered this wonderful metal. They learned how to melt it and shape it into beautiful things. They made jewelry like necklaces and bracelets. They decorated their temples and the statues of their gods with it. Gold became a universal symbol of beauty, power, and something sacred. It was nature's own crown, and everyone who found it wanted to wear it, to hold it, and to be near its special glow. As villages grew into cities and cities grew into great kingdoms, gold became even more important. It was no longer just a beautiful decoration. It became the ultimate symbol of power and wealth for kings and queens. A ruler with a lot of gold could build a strong army. They could construct magnificent palaces and pay for everything their kingdom needed. The amount of gold a king possessed showed everyone just how powerful and successful he was. A crown was not just a hat. A golden crown told the world, "I am the ruler here, and my kingdom is rich." This is because gold was easy to use for trade. Imagine trying to trade a cow for 1,000 chickens. It would be very messy and difficult. But if you had gold, things became much simpler. People knew that gold was valuable everywhere. A small piece of gold could be traded for many goods and services. So, merchants, the people who traveled and sold things, began to use gold. They could carry gold coins with them on long journeys, which was much easier than carrying heavy bags of salt or large animals. Gold made the world of trade bigger and faster. Because everyone trusted gold, rulers started making the first gold coins. These coins often had the face of the king or an emblem of the kingdom stamped on them. This was a very clever idea. It was like the king was putting his personal promise on every piece of metal. He was saying, "This coin is made of pure gold and I guarantee its value." People could trust these coins to buy what they needed. It was the beginning of money as we know it today, a system based on trust and the shared belief that this shiny yellow metal was worth something. This trust in gold spread across the entire globe. When explorers from Europe sailed to the Americas, one of the main things they were searching for was gold. They had heard stories of cities filled with it. The desire for gold drove people to cross vast oceans and explore unknown lands. It caused wars and built empires. From the Silk Road in Asia, where traders exchanged goods for gold, To the Spanish galleons sailing back from the New World with their hulls full of treasure, gold was the engine that powered exploration and connected different parts of our world. What is it that makes gold so special? Why this metal and not another? The answer lies in its unique natural qualities. First, there is its beauty. Gold has a wonderful warm color that no other metal has. It shines and glitters in the light in a way that seems almost alive. And it is very easy to work with. A single gram of gold can be hammered into a thin sheet that covers a whole square meter, or it can be stretched into a wire that is 2 kilometers long. This allows artists to shape it into the most delicate and intricate designs imaginable. Another magical quality is its durability. Gold is what scientists call a noble metal. This means it does not like to react with other elements. It will not rust when it gets wet. It will not tarnish or turn black when exposed to the air. An object made of gold thousands of years ago can be dug up from the ground today, and it will look just as bright and shiny as the day it was made. This is why we call it eternal. It lasts forever, a silent witness to the passing of centuries, looking always new. Perhaps the most important reason we value gold is its rarity. There is simply not very much of it in the world. If you could gather all the gold ever mined in history, it would fit into a single large cube measuring about 22 meters on each side. That might sound like a lot, but for our entire planet, it is incredibly small. You cannot just make more gold. It has to be found and dug out of the ground, which is a very difficult and expensive process. This rarity means that it will always be valuable. These three things, its amazing beauty, its power to last forever, and the fact that it is so rare, are what give gold its power. People trust it because they know it will not disappear or become worthless overnight. A piece of paper money can be torn or burned, and its value can be changed by a government. But gold is different. It is a real, physical thing with qualities that everyone can see and understand. This deep, historical trust is why gold has been the ultimate store of wealth for so long. It is nature's money. Even in our modern world of computers and digital money, gold's kingdom has not fallen. It continues to play a very important role. Look at the beautiful jewelry people wear for special occasions, like weddings. Rings are often made of gold to symbolize a love that is pure, beautiful, and everlasting, just like the metal itself. When we give someone a gift of gold, we are giving them something precious that will not fade with time. It is a tradition that connects us directly to our ancient ancestors, who also saw gold as a symbol of love and commitment. Beyond its beauty, gold is a guardian of wealth for entire nations. The largest banks in the world, called central banks, hold enormous amounts of gold in deep, secure vaults. They do not keep it there just to look at it. This gold acts as a safety net for the country's economy. If other forms of money lose their value during a difficult time, the gold is still there, solid and trusted. It is like a final insurance policy for the whole country, a foundation of real value that gives people confidence in their money, even when they cannot see the gold itself. Gold also has many surprising uses in modern technology. Because it is an excellent conductor of electricity and does not corrode, it is used in some of our most advanced gadgets. There is a tiny amount of gold inside your mobile phone, your computer, and even in the spacecraft that explore our solar system. It helps these complex machines work reliably for a very long time. From the circuits that power our digital world to the visors on an astronaut's helmet that protect them from the sun's rays, gold is quietly working behind the scenes. So from the ancient pharaohs to the astronauts of today, gold continues to be one of the most important materials on our planet. It is beautiful, it is eternal, and it is rare. It has been a symbol of gods, the money of kings, and a foundation of trust for the modern world. It connects us to our past and helps us build our future. The golden gleam that first caught the eye of our ancestors in a river long ago still shines just as brightly today. A timeless treasure that continues to rule our world in its own quiet, powerful way.